So, made it through pre-check, picked up my Starbucks with like 6 minutes to spare. So I gotta head over so we can go ahead and board. But venti sweet cream vanilla cold brew, as always, sugar-free vanilla. An order of egg white bites and a ham and Swiss croissant. We gotta go. All right, so just touched down in San Diego. Just picked up my bag from baggage claim. Got a driver waiting for me over here. Let's get this thing started. I'm just checking in.
Wonderful. Just right upstairs.
This is where we are right now.
Correct. Okay. So the way you're gonna get to your room is gonna be just right up these stairs here.
Thank you. All right, so just got to our resort hotel here, San Diego. The weather is gorgeous. It is a little warm though, but as you can see, we are literally right on the water. I think we're on like this small little peninsula island thing. So I'm about to check into my room and then waiting for a few of the homies to pull up because I think you guys are gonna recognize a few other people that are here. So beyond stoked and grateful to be here this week. It's gonna be fun. Let's go check out the room. All right, so we have made it to Sony Camera Camp 2024. Just got into my room here. Before we do anything else, let me show you guys around. All right, so we walk in the front door. The first thing you see is obviously the bathroom over here. A little double sink, shower, looks like. Little closet, vibes are high. And then to the left over here, we got another mirror. Maybe a spot for a little fit check. And then kind of the main room right here. King size bed. Little lounging couch over there, table, which I guarantee I'm gonna be knocking out some edits right here with probably some of the boys too. TV, obviously, just my luggage, and then we got this nice little private balcony. So might get some work done or drink some coffee out there in the morning. I haven't even had a chance to explore yet, but it looks like we're kind of on like this little marina maybe, but all the boats out there, got a pool. I'm definitely not complaining. But right now I got about an hour to kill before registration opens up, but a few of the guys show up in about 15 minutes. So before I meet them, I'm gonna unpack a few things and then we're gonna go check it out. Let's get it. Sir. What's up? Oh, big dog. Is this where Selim checks in? There it is. Hawk Seller, HOCA company.
It's JHawk, right?
Yeah. Just got back to the room. A little care package bag from Sony. Nice little Sony tag on here. Then a really nice bag. So let's go ahead and see what we got in here. All right. Wow, that went everywhere. All right, let's see what we got in the bag. So first of all, this bag is nice. I went with like that chocolate brown color. I think it looks good. Let's see what we got. First up, little Camera Camp map of everything going on so we don't get lost, which I probably still will. We got some sandals. I don't know if I'll be trading out the Jordans for these, but we'll see. Some of that True Foo. It's a chocolate covered banana, which, yeah. We got this, which is, ooh, looks like it's a bathrobe. Pair of Sony Link Bud S's. Fire. Wow, they are hooking it up in here. Okay, little reusable straw, saving the earth out here. This, which let's see. Oh, that's actually fire. Little Sony Alpha water bottle, which it's hot here, so your boy's gonna need this, but that's fire. The Sony Alpha logo is so dope, so. Oh, nice, little tech organizer, which can never have enough of those, especially when traveling. Oh, it's a Camera Camp like toiletry bag, I think. So Camera Camp toiletry bag, or I guess you can use it for whatever you want, but it's kind of that shape of a toiletry bag, so fire. And then this looks This looks cool. So this is some sort of a camera camp edition. I don't know what this brand is. Is it playing cards? Iris, Your Vision Illuminated, from a brand called Hobolight. I don't know if I should know what that brand is. Oh, wow. Wait, what? Okay, so I just looked up what this is because I don't want to say it's the wrong thing. This is from a brand called Hobolight, and essentially it has all these different accessories, and it's like a small portable light for photographers. And this is a camera camp special edition, which is anything special edition, I'm down. Oh, okay, so yeah, look, it's literally a portable light. And so it has all these different things it comes with for you to, I think, modify the light. That's really cool. So there's all these different things that you can like do with this. Wow, that's actually really cool. I didn't even know this existed, so that is really dope. So shout out Sony, shout out to Hobolight. Hopefully I'm saying that right, but really, really cool. Oh wait, I didn't even see this. Are you kidding me? I somehow missed this. It literally comes with, they put in a little what's in my bag pamphlet showing everything that's in here. Even this bag is extremely nice, so yeah. Sony crushed this care package. But huge shout out to Sony for everything in this care package. Honestly, this entire event and everything so far has been amazing. I've been to a few events now from Sony and also some other brands. And hands down, Sony knows how to treat their creators right. So very grateful to be here. I'm probably gonna say that like 20 more times during this video. I'm not sorry about it at all. Wait, I didn't even see this. I'm setting up for a photo right now for IG, and I didn't even see that the robe has a logo on it too. So, even better, honestly. If you guys aren't following me over on IG, I don't know what you're doing. You have to. I post daily BTS of everything I got going on. You gotta always be looking right, you know what I mean? Security.
Wow, sick view.
Come on in.
He's here.
Sedlum, any words?
Never check in a bag, only do carry-on. Don't ever do connecting flights, and don't travel after a hurricane hits your city.
Fly direct.
Yeah, that's right.
Just have TSA pre-check.
Oh!
Yeah, stop
what a
being
noob.
I had Premiere
First
access.
time traveling. All right, so we just pulled up to the poolside bar. Just hanging out before dinner tonight. Finally got the gang back together. Maddie, Joe, Sedlum. See, last time we were together in a video was when we were in LA for the High Ground 100 Thieves event. So, yeah, got the fellas here, just catching up. I'm gonna say what's up to everybody here, see who all's even at this event here in a little bit at dinner. So, yeah, gonna be a good time. Beautiful. We just got done with what's called the happiest hour, happy hour. It's like basically just a big meet and greet, seeing all these different creators. It's really cool because this event seems to be a ton of lifestyle creators, which is a little different than last year's camera camp. So again, grateful to be here. I like to try to consider myself kind of tech and lifestyle, so stoked to be here, of course, but catching up with some of the homies I know, meeting some new people as well. It's a good vibe. So I think up next, we have dinner, so I'll show you guys where we go. I don't even know.
Wow. Look at the sunset.
Sedlum, $1,000 to jump in the pool, but Maddie's paying.
I just walk in.
Sir, what's your hair routine?
I put gel and I just put a towel on it. That's it.
We have made it to dinner down on the beach. As you can tell, just parked my boat over here. This table claimed for some of us. Looks like food's over there. They're trying to make sure we have a good time here tonight. So shout out Sony. Shout out Sony.
And why like the digital cinema became so much easier. Sony have so much deep experience in the broadcast industry.
To know each other, have a good time, and get to know the Sony team as well. And then I wanted to introduce to you Yang Cheng. She leads our business and is our fearless leader.
My name is Yang Cheng, and I'm leading the imaging business in Sony North America. So this is a very casual event, as you can see. Please take this opportunity, make new friends, share with us your stories. We really love to hear that.
Sure, so I'm Justine and I started creating content around 2006 on YouTube, which is kind of crazy to think of this entire space and how much it's changed, but we're just so excited to be here and we're excited to share this moment with you. We eat! Okay, thank you!
I want it overhead.
neat to have so many different creators all in one place. We hope that you'll have an opportunity to learn from each other.
Like being able to have a really good multi-interface shoot, and it's perfectly nestled right in between all of our other ZV cameras because we have an entire lineup.
Right in front.
All right, so just wrapped up the new camera event. It is the Sony ZV E10 Mark II. So I've never used the E10 before. Excited to try it out. So right now it comes in 2 colors. We're seeing which ones we got. Joe, you got black?
The all black.
All right, all black kind of guy. Maddie with that white silver. Okay,
Looks
okay.
good, looks good.
Let's see what I got. Ooh, okay. With that little black John right there. In here we got the camera body, the lens. What is this lens? It's a 16 to 50. And this camera is also a crop sensor. The way I think this camera is, it's basically like the Sony ZV E1's little brother, like the crop sensor version of that. Is at least what makes sense in my head. But it's nice because it has a full-size battery now too. So we got a full-size battery. Let's throw that in there. This camera is crazy light. It is. It's nice. They gave us a memory card too in here. Do you see that?
How do I change the shutter speed on this menu?
A little Sony Tough memory card. This little lens cap is hilarious. Said, what's going on here?
So I built a little C-stand contraption. We're getting some B-roll for all of our short form videos. Then I'm actually gonna try to get some footage on this thing, shoot an S-Log 3. This is my favorite feature. Going from horizontal. It's like
nice.
So convenient.
All right, so quick little check-in. Spent the last couple hours really testing out and using this new camera, trying to get a vertical video out. And you know, one thing I wanted to say about this trip, or really any of these types of brand events or things, right? For years, it was a goal of mine to be able to experience some of these events and be invited to them and come out and all these things. And it's one of my favorite things I'm able to do. But there's this balance of, especially when there's new cameras or gear or tech that releases, you want to be able to experience this, be able to hang out with other creators, bounce ideas off them, experience everything that this event is offering, and then balance that with getting content out about a new piece of tech, a new piece of gear, and really just figuring out how to balance it all. So I'm going to create a little bit of content based around this camera and then also kind of incorporate it through everything else. But quick thoughts on this camera. It's a really, really good option for someone that's kind of like looking to get into the content creation space, or maybe they create content on their phone and they want to pick up a camera that has a detachable lens so you can put on different lens options. And this kit is around like $1,000, which is an awesome deal. So this thing is packed with features. It's not going to break the bank, and it's kind of perfect for someone getting into the space. And if you know your stuff, you can really actually kind of fine tune this to make it even better. So very impressive camera. Excited to use it a little bit more, but first thoughts is it's really dope. But yeah, on that topic, it's time for lunch. So I'm gonna go meet up with the guys, shoot some more content. I guess that's what this whole thing is. Oh yeah, and I meant to mention what my kind of setup is that I'm rocking for this camera right now. If you guys remember my video of last year with the ZV-E1, similar setup. So I have that Sony tripod, L bracket, then I have the ZV-E10 Mark II, and on it, I have that 11mm lens, that's that fisheye, and it is the perfect lens for this camera setup. So rocking this to shoot some of that vertical content of mine that I'm filming. Excited to see how it turns out. All right, so we had to break out the Strawbango, a little strawberry mango frozen margarita. Thoughts?
Incredible.
Fire. All right, so at this point, this is kind of like the fun part of these types of events because there's so many different things going on. There's different like arts and crafts things. There's a big race going on. Meanwhile, everyone's trying to kind of create content around this new camera or just documenting this Sony camera cam in general. So everyone's kind of spreading out and doing their own thing to a certain degree. Right now, I'm trying to kind of come up with the content I want to create on this new camera after testing it out. I'm really just shooting a lot of vertical stuff. I'm gonna try to get out one long form video that I'm obviously filming right now about the entirety of this experience. Then also I'm gonna do, I think at least right now, like a long form vertical video as well to kind of show it all, but it's really cool. There's so many dope creators here, people that I've watched their content for years, or even for example, this guy Luke. I was just watching his videos this past week thinking how dope they are. Didn't realize he was gonna be here at all, and then he came up to me and said he was subscribed to my channel and that my stuff's sick, and I was like, dude, your stuff is dope. So it's just cool, the amount of people and the talent that's here. So far it's been really fun, and it's not over yet. So I think for now I'm gonna explore a little bit more, get some more shots with this camera, and then tonight I think we're going out on a boat or a yacht. So very excited for that, and obviously I'll show you guys what's going on. Oh my God.
Which is super cool because especially like on an FX camera, you can use the rocker to zoom.
Yeah.
I hate it, dude. This is way better.
I'm gonna run out one of these and this JHawk settler.
I hopefully will not be up at 6:30 a.m.
All right, so we just stopped at the gear rental area, which is so dope. You can literally rent out basically any Sony camera, lens, accessory. They have everything. So I just picked up one. I have this little Sony mini tripod, which is perfect for vlogging or setting up a camera wherever. It's really lightweight and you can put it really anywhere. I like it so much, I got a second one to use it on the FX3 right now, because basically I have the FX3 camera setup going on, and then also the E10 Mark II setup to shoot some vertical stuff. So I got another one of those tripods, and then also I picked up the Generation 2 16-35, because truthfully, I've really been thinking about picking up this lens, trading in my Mark I for the Mark II. This is my favorite lens of like all time. So real quick, actually, let's go ahead and swap out lenses. All right, and now we are on the new lens, which honestly, it should look pretty similar, but it's so much lighter, smaller, and a little bit crispier too, which you already know we're a fan of. Sedlum, thoughts?
Of what?
Everything?
I'm just lost in the sauce right now. I don't know what's going on.
Man's lost in the sauce. So quick little outfit change, headed off to the boat now. Should be a good time. Hopefully some food, some sunset vibes. Can't go wrong.
This guy gave me the like Rex for like, you know, go near the river, shoot near the river. That was dope. Yeah. Anywhere near the river was dope. I went to.
Oh, I see champagne.
That's mine.
Here we go, here we go. Headed on to the boat.
I said we appreciate you bringing us. You know, I was gonna take it out myself, but I figured I'd invite my 80 closest friends.
All right, so right now we just sat down. We're on top of the Yacht, which is California Princess is the boat's name. A little champagne. Not bad. Here we go.
Wait, are you gonna do it? Are you really gonna do it?
Okay.
Wow, you got so much better at that. Oh my God.
That was quick, dude. Are you serious?
I think you took it easy on me last time and you had something to prove just then.
All right, so we are headed off, made to the top of the boat. Look at all these people up here. The weather is perfect. It's a vibe. Everyone's taking photos, videos. We're headed right now to, I believe, an island for dinner, which sounds pretty nice.
And that's what's happening right now. And I get to do it with some of my best friends on the whole planet that I never get to see, who have come all over the world to join us.
Came down here where it's a little more private to just say, this is cool. Doing this type of work, there is a lot of times where you're by yourself late at night, early mornings, weekends. I've done a lot the last few years and very grateful to be in this position and just stoked to be here. So wouldn't be here without you guys. So let's get back to the party. What are we getting to drink?
A margarita.
Margarita? Margaritaville might have to do the same thing. Wow.
We made it to land. My motion sickness has gone away, and I think it's because of the margarita. Feeling good, feeling a little hungry.
Matt, thoughts, questions, concerns?
Yeah, I'm just happy to be here.
It's been about, I don't know, how long has it been? About an hour since I checked in. We've been on a nice little cruise. I think we're pulling up to our destination. At least it looks like it. So dinner time, then I believe a little sunset cruise after that. Vibes are extremely high right now. All right, we have arrived. Location, private dinner on the beach with the whole Sony fam. Yeah.
Welcome, brother. I chugged my margarita, and I feel great.
My God.
All right, Sedlin, we're starting a new series starting right now.
What's up?
Your number one tip for creators. Go.
Dude, you can't put me on this.
Matt's laughing.
That was pretty inspiring. That was pretty inspiring. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back.
Number one tip.
Number one tip.
Post without caring what anybody thinks about you.
Okay. It's a good tip. It's a good tip. Taste test? Coming to you live. I'll try that gnocchi stuff you're talking about.
Bomb.
So you see all the
13 out of 10.
The food here, probably the best food I've had in a while. I can't lie, I have been editing a project at work for the past 3 months, and I've been nonstop eating like Chipotle and Whataburger, so this is a nice change of pace.
Yeah, I will say the food has been phenomenal so far. And we're not even to the dessert yet. But the best part has been the dessert so far, so you already know I had to get all three. Some sort of a cheesecake thing, some sort of a strawberry thing. Looks like some sort of a chocolate thing.
Can we talk about this full plate still, and you got dessert?
Oh wow, I've been recording this entire time doing nothing. Alright, so we've been now talking to some of the Sony engineers for past 30 minutes, hour or so. We're gonna have a separate call talking about what we want to see in the FX3 in the next iteration. So let us know in the comments below what you guys want to see in your cameras. Any changes, your wish list.
12K and a 16-70 1.4 lens.
Coming to you soon. You know, it's kind of funny. I find myself at these events sometimes getting a little sentimental, hits me in the feels a little bit. That's the type of person I am. If you truly know me, you know that's how I am. Right now, being around so many amazing creators from all walks of life, different type of creators, but not only that, being at an event with such an amazing company with Sony. I've mentioned this before, you know, years ago, I switched over to Sony because I saw they were doing cool things with their creators. They were listening to them, they were making cameras and pieces of tech that really made, whoa, look at this. I'm in the middle of talking and look at this helicopter right now. Look at this thing. It's how foggy it is and like, but what I was trying to say is, you know, these are the types of events and things I've always dreamed of being part of, going back years and years. I mean, for the past 5 years I've been doing YouTube. I've just started seeing a lot of traction over the last couple of years, really on all my socials. The last couple of years is when people are really kind of seeing that traction happen. But I've been doing content for almost 15 years. I've been doing personal content for about 5 now. This is what I feel like I should be doing because it fulfills me like nothing else I've ever done before. And you know, depending on when you guys see this, I'm about to be making some of the biggest life changes and choices I ever have. And it's a lot to do with this channel. It has a lot to do with my other social media channels. And this is just an insane experience. So full-time JHawk is happening 9 days from today. And I've never been so ready for something in my entire life. It scares the shit out of me, but at the same time, I know it's what I'm supposed to do. So depending on when this video goes out, you guys will see this, but we're about to kick things up a notch. And I'm just extremely grateful to be here. So huge shout out to Sony, huge shout out to Jenna, Justine, all the crew, but the biggest shout out to you guys because I would not be at this event or be able to do any of this stuff that I'm about to do without you guys. So seriously, bottom of my heart, thank you. Johnny.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so day 3 of camera camp. Truly the last full day here. So just finished up breakfast, catching up with a couple people. Now for the rest of the day, we're just trying to kind of figure out our plan. There's a lot of different activities and things going on. Trying to make some content around that new camera. Also gonna, you know, work on my recaps for everything going on. But yeah, so far it's been awesome. The weather is a little cloudy out here, but honestly, the temperature is perfect. So excited to see what we're gonna get into today. Let's get it. What's going on? My name is Johnny, also known as JHawk, and I'm from Chicago. So one day I'm making the video about a new iPad or camera, and the next day I'm making a video about a new pair of kicks that I picked up. Number one tip for other creators, I would say, is everyone, I think, wishes that they started earlier. So if you have an idea or you want to do something, just start now, because there's no point of waiting. Just get after it. Creator that's inspiring me a lot right now is, I'll give a quick shout out to 3 of the guys here, Sedlum, Rillo, and Matty K. 3 guys that I'm friends with, but they inspire and motivate me on a daily basis, so shout out to them.
Oh, how about that, huh?
Wow, this guy sucks.
That's good, man. Thank you.
It would be weird if we all said
Thanks, man.
All right, we've been out here. If Sedlum recorded at least, I don't know if he was hitting record. Some of the Sony crew is asking us some questions for different pieces of content, stuff like that. So fire. Wait, okay, Joe, tell me about your camera.
This is the first camera I ever owned. Sony CX150. Wait. Little camcorder action here. Shoots HD. And yeah, we're just doing some old point and shoot vibes this week.
Right now we're headed to a feedback session. About to let them know what we want in these cameras. Let's get it. Let's get that shot. Get that shot. Oh, oh, oh! We're the most annoying people.
It's just water.
How'd the feedback session go?
Well, I thought they were gonna feed. I didn't need anything.
All right, feedback session done. I feel like we gave them some good feedback. I definitely didn't hold back. You know, I think Sony cameras are amazing, and honestly, they're the best on the market, and I genuinely mean that. But there's still some things I would have differently. I want open gate or some sort of solution so I don't have to shoot things vertical and horizontal, and then also built-in NDs or something with that would be incredible. So FX3, you guys know it's my baby, but the FX3 Mark II, it's got to live up to the hype. We just pulled up to the next workshop / event. What's it called?
Learn, share, share, and learn.
We're about to learn it and share. So we'll see what's going on. Look at Jenna over there doing her thing. So we're about to share. We're probably about to learn. I'll share more after.
All of this content and kind of put it into different platforms now. It's been really fun to sort of see that all.
So the majority of my income does come from brand deals. I'd probably say affiliate revenue. If you are a trusted voice and you really share your honest opinion on things and it's a good product and you just put a link in your description, I feel like that is a...
All right, so checking in a little bit later. I'm out here down by the boats trying to film a little bit of vertical content about the E10 Mark II. So getting a few shots out here. So now I'm done filming this. Gonna head back to my room real quick, see if I can knock out a quick edit. So I just made it back to the room, and instead of actually editing that video, it's already 5:30 here, which means it's 7:30 in Chicago. So it's too late for me to post that anyways. So that needs to go out tomorrow. But actually I kind of lost track of time. I gotta go ahead and get changed and get ready for dinner. There's a lot of stuff going on, so it's a lot to keep up with. But I just realized I didn't tell you guys what shoes I brought for this trip, and you guys know me. I gotta tell you what shoes I got. One of my all-time favorite shattered backboards. Then of course I had to bring the canary yellow Travis Scotts. Absolutely love these shoes. I'm gonna try to wear these tonight. Another one of my all-time faves, and recently broke these out, the Travis Scott Nike SBs. One of the coolest shoes I honestly own, and it's just so fire, which actually goes great with this hat, by the way. And then on feet, we have the Cactus Jack Jordan 1 High one of my all-time favorite shoes. And listen, if I'm coming to an event where there's gonna be a ton of people with cameras, I gotta be wearing some of my favorite kicks. But right now, I gotta hurry up and change so I can head off to dinner. All right, so I'm about to meet up the guys to go meet them for dinner. I wanted to wear the Canaries, I just didn't know what to wear them with. So I went with the Travis Scotts. Figure I'll show you guys my watch too. Shout out to my girl for the wrist. That's my Seiko. This is my favorite watch I have. And then up top, we actually have the Army Green Lab Culture hat. Stay tuned for these. So sadly, this trip is starting to come to a close. So before we have dinner, and I think we're having the fireside chat again, the infamous fireside chat, cameras off, a little bit later on today. Got to drop off the gear rental. So the lenses I rented out, also the E10 Mark II, we gotta take it back. So really cool camera. You guys will be seeing more about it from me, especially over on my other socials. So tap into that over there. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna drop this stuff off before we head over. Hopefully get some food. I'll check in with you guys over there.
Oh, you can play by ear. That's fantastic.
Oops. This is probably the best thing you possibly bring at an event like this is a carbon fiber tripod. My God.
Link in bio, link in bio.
How you doing, man?
Do good, thank you.
I'll do a sexy pepperoni, please.
Perfect. What's the name for that?
Johnny.
This brings us to the close of Camera Camp 2024. The party's happening back there, but I want to kind of just sum things up and wrap it up. An absolutely amazing week. Seeing some of my now closest friends, even people like Jenna and Justine, who I've become closer with, that are people that have motivated and inspired me for years. Super awesome experience. As always, Sony took care of us and absolutely crushed it. New cameras, fire. Talking to the engineers. I literally have a call next week with one of them. A few of us do, to talk about the next FX3. So we'll see. But with all this being said, I know, I kind of got my feels a little bit the other night, but it's just crazy. This is the most pivotal part of my entire life over the next couple weeks here. Going into next week, it's my last week of working for what I think is going to be forever, at least in this way. So huge shout out to all of you guys. Thank you for the support on my YouTube channel. All my socials wouldn't be here without you guys. It's going to be a pretty amazing time over the next few weeks, months, and hopefully years. So huge shout out to you guys, but I'm going to get back to the party. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. We're here at the fireside chat. If it's anything like last year, there's no cameras, no phone, just vibes, maybe some emotions. You know what I'm saying, JT?
I'm trying to cry in the club right now.
And we want everyone to feel welcome and open to share. I feel like every time we sit here and it just feels like a very intimate kind of conversation, and we just start kind of, letting things go.